To entirely PS2, we're focusing on the game Soviet Strike. See if we can make it through the first level this time without either dying or having to run away and do something else. So, something that's interesting, I discovered, and I felt this out. Soviet Strike is actually a precursor for LAPD Future Cop. Would you believe it? That was originally in the same way that Devil May Cry was originally going to be a Resident Evil, specifically Resident Evil 4, LAPD Future Cop was going to be the, I want to say, the 6th game in the Strike series. Nuclear Strike being the 5th, this being the 4th. And that just would have been next, but it went far. It departed far enough that it became its own thing, and I really like it when that happens. I always like that as a fact about Devil May Cry. Right, so we know what we're doing here. We want to go straight down because we need to save that guy, that agent, from this prison right over there. Remember to strafe. We know what building he's in. Ooh, we don't really want to be destroying these buildings until we've got rid of the adversaries, because they will just shoot our guys. Get rid of you. Right, we'll deal with him, and then we'll pick our guy up. Cool. Come on, mate. Get on. Gotcha. Ooh, we played it a little bit too fast and loose with the old armour. But we did get our guy. Wait, no we didn't. Why have I not got him? Come on. Get in the chopper. I think it might have bugged. I don't know whether I've got him or not. Not doing. This isn't a good fucking start here, is it? Get in, mate. Right. Just one missile too many can really ruin your day. Cool. So it should be saying mission accomplished. No, it's bugged. I can't, like, pick the main guy up. Can I blow him up? No, he's literally non-interactable. Boo! Can I, like, restart? Don't know what that means. It's not like a restart. Guess I can just get killed. Mission complete. Will those two things tie to a singular mission, and so I have actually made progress? I don't know. I didn't hear his dialogue. Ooh, I've got no missiles. Where's the nearest drop-off point? No, it's not this. There it is. Let's see who we drop off. Yeah, he's not there. That's annoying. to land here does for GameStop. I don't think it does, but no, it's only if it tells you to. Well, see how quickly I can get killed by all of this stuff. He says still shooting at it, killing them quicker. But it's good to get, I don't know, I guess it's good to get a feel for how long it takes to actually take stuff out. Yeah, we'll get some more. We'll get some more shit. Why not? Ooh, it didn't refill our big missiles. I was hoping for a top up on the triangles, because those are the really good ones. Cool, and we'll run out of fuel. Can I still not pick you up? Final chance. Nah. Welcome to the bug patrol. If you run out of armour while you're picking him up, but you haven't got him at the exact perfect sort of state, you might just not be able to pick him up. Shoot me. Can I run out of armour before I run out of fuel? Come on. Yes. At least we've succeeded at summit. One more try. I shot a deer. Deal with you. Cool. Move on. We'll go down here. Put back on ourselves. Oh yeah, we're just here. We'll deal with this now. This tank and this anti-air needs to go first. This tank next. Cool, and I'll deal with the people. Keep an eye on our armour. Main issue is forgetting to strafe. Because you avoid so many hits that way. I'm definitely getting shot by that guard tower. Why aren't you going? There we go. One more shot on this building. Get the guy. Cool, he's up. We got him. Cool, so we don't have much armour, but we are doing better than we did before. Oh no, there is a guy in there. I couldn't see him. Cool. Right, now where does it want me to go? I need to drop these people off first. Ooh, shit. I can maybe pick up another person. Right, I feel like 5 is the limit though. Up to 6. Can we do 7? No, cool, 6 it is. It's actually a lot of people for an Apache, to be honest. They only have room for, like, you know, a pilot and a co-pilot. I don't know if there's any protocol to actually have people, like, holding on to the outside or anything. Is there anything I can do immediately around here before I refuel? No. Let's pick up the fuel. And then we'll just head north. That is a person with a rocket launcher. I was like, did I kill an animal? I honestly wasn't sure. God, when you just like swoop in and just identify and just delete targets, it feels well satisfying. I think if you... No, it's just the helicopters, if you blow up, it leaves like visual like cracks in the ice. So anything in these buildings? Oh, people with rocket launchers. And some fuel. Yeah, those aren't really building rockets. Right, if this doesn't have any weapons, I'm going to quickly go back to the base where I know there's a weapon cache. Wait, are you good? Should I have been like... That's interesting that they like... You pick people up and they like tell you stuff that you wouldn't otherwise know if you weren't listening. What's this? Ah, that's my heavy weapon. I found a stash of it. Good to know. Ooh, yeah, I need to go in. Head all the way back down here and pick up that weapon cache, just because I know that there is a weapon cache there. Yeah, I may as well get you. How have I missed it? Where's this base gone? Has it been destroyed? Does the map change that dynamically? That enemies like take terrain? That'd be cool. It'd make it a little bit more advanced than my expectation. Right, so we've got a little bit of time here, but we are gonna need some fuel. Ooh, gotta deal with these. before they get firing squadded. Ooh. Oh no, we're not low on armour, we're just taking... I think we're just taking hits. And like interpreted that as being like... about to die in terms of the visual. How many of them are there here? We can pick up 2 more people. And there's... of course there's 3. I'm just gonna have to stick around to deal with them. Which I believe I've done. Now I need to find somewhere to drop off. Hopefully, this green dot over here will be a drop off. No, it's not, it's just another pickup. I'm gonna have to just like roughly guess the location of that first drop-off point that we used. Here it is. Good, it is still here. I was wrong. I like it when that occurs. But we do need some more fuel. Does my armour going up by... My armour goes up! Dropping people off heals us. Good to know. Right now it's fuel we need. Where do I know some will be? I don't think prison has fuel, so there's no point. I know there is some to this far corner, but I don't know exactly where. Ooh, someone just said fuel in a hangar. If I can find the hangar, I've got the fuel. Is it this hangar? No, this one. Need that fuel real quick. I'm done as. Dunners. We still have an attempt though. Do I have any coffee? Not really. I was convinced there was fuel here, but I've not seen any. Oh, there it is. We'll mop everything else up around here. Come back for that fuel before we leave. Right, where am I going? Let's do a little bit up here. I've got my screen glitching. I'm not against the high saturation look, but it also completely drops its contrast. So you can't flip it just becomes like this weird green brown mush. Is there anything in these for me? How many hits did these take? I guess they're just invincible. But there is something here. Maybe it's this. Cool. Ooh. Well low on armour. Really low on weapons. Deaded. Deaded. And that's all we've got time for today. Thank you for checking out Soviet Strike once again on entirely PS2. See you tomorrow as we presumably once again attempt Soviet Strike for the PS2, unless I bother to bring another game from downstairs up here, in which case we'll play whatever that is. Until then, peace. Have a good day.